Oops, caught me scratching. Hey, I'm back again. I'm wearing the same shirt because it's the same one I just did Okashi. Also, when I got home today, my love for food box was here. This is the Taster's subscription, which isn't as big as the Deluxe. The Deluxe I got last time I bought separately from my subscription. This is my actual first subscription. I took the plastic off because, well, I'm a klutz, and if I left it on, we'd be here a while. But I haven't actually opened it yet. This is what it looks like when I first open it, with the information sheets and the goodies. I haven't actually even seen any videos of this month, so I don't know anything that's in here yet. But Love with Food is a subscription where they send you healthy foods each month to try out. Some of them might be slightly full size, but most of them are samples, and they have a variety of health benefits. And they also do this, oops, one box, one meal. For every box sold, they donate a food to a hungry child. That didn't work. Which I think is very cool, to donate food to the hungry, because there are a lot of kids that go hungry in the world. This month is Happy Camper. And then it's got the list of what it has on the back of it. Oh, look. And they have a, another card that tells about a contest and a referral link. I'll have a link down in the bottom where you can go and get $10 off your first box and just pay the $2 shipping and handling. Every month the Taster's box costs $12, so you can get a box for $10, which is basically free. This is what we have in here today. Bar by 2 degrees. It's a little soft. Again, with just like with my Akashi box, things melt. That's what happens when you live in southern Louisiana. But this is all natural, vegan, GMO free, gluten free, kosher, and low sodium. I'm probably should do a gluten-free diet because I have some problem with heavily glutenized items like bread and stuff like that, but I don't. This is cherry almond food bar. Actually looks pretty good. Let's taste it and see if it tastes as good and sticky as it looks. Yeah, just tastes like a bar. Smells like a bar, rather. Kind of looks like a Kind bar. I love those. Very sticky. Ooh. Oh, tastes pretty good. Definitely tastes cherry in there. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Next is this, which is a Kids Organic Choose Mixed Berry, Natural Orange, Strawberry, and Grape flavors. No artificial colors or flavors, no preservatives, no high fructose corn syrup. Oh, look. And the little card says snackers of all age will get a skip in their step from the vitamin C, potassium, fiber, and protein in these delicious chews. My pronunciation is just horrid today. So that's pretty good. Oh, look, it's got organic honey and organic sugar in it, so it should be pretty sweet. Not a lot of fats. Actually, there doesn't seem to be any fats. A lot of sugar though. I actually am supposed to be low fat. Had surgery, gallbladder, don't digest fats or oils very well. I can always tell when I've had something with lots of fat. So anytime I can get a treat with no fat is a bonus. And look at that. And they're just little fruit chews. A little gooey. But that might be from it being 100 degrees out. Tastes just as good as the character ones you buy at the supermarket. And yes, I don't have kids, but I buy the kids fruit chews all the time. I'm trying to lose weight by balancing my meals a little bit more. And that's part of the reason why I got this one, was in the hopes of finding some snacks that weren't as sugary, fat laden, you know. Chips and stuff like that are real bad when you don't digest fat very well. So sometimes I buy the kids chew treats because, believe it or not, most of them, while having quite a bit of sugar, that's all they are, is sugar. No real fats or anything like that. So sometimes when I do my little bento lunches, I'll put a couple of those in there. I never eat the whole bag at one go. So next thing I found is the sea salt lentil crackers. I do believe lentils are basically beans. And while I've never actually had a lentil snack, I cannot see any reason why I wouldn't like it, because I like beans. Beans, beans, magical fruit. Love beans. Matter of fact, had beans for lunch. I never have to worry about having a high protein diet, because between the meats I eat and the beans I eat, I get plenty of fiber. Just little crackers. They look kind of like the Triscuits you see on TV all the time. They're okay. Now this one, I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably not. There it is. You can actually see the sea salt on this one. The last one didn't have any sea salt on it. There you go. Mama. Mama. They're okay. It tastes like crackers. I'm not a real big cracker eater. I'm just not real big on doughy products. Wash that down, make room for something else. Yeah, lentil flour, corn flour, and potato starch. So this is a bit more doughy than I like. Not doughy as it's soft, but I'm not a real big bread eater. But the only thing I really like much of that has dough in it is I do like cookies. But I am not a real big bread eater. I'd rather have white sandwich bread over a bun. I'd rather have a tortilla over a bread. A lot of times I just eat meat rolls. Roll up sandwich meat and stick a pickle in it and I'm good to go. This is Jenny Minnie's Butter Crisp Love. It says it's fresh baked, organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, outrageously delicious cookies. The little information sheet says pretty much the same thing, so and it's just a little cookie, miniature cookie. very hard. Definitely taste the buttery in it. They kind of remind me of a Sandy. That's kind of what they taste like, only a little bit harder. And these are white cheddar puffs by Bean Ecos. Assume that means they're made out of beans as opposed to flour. And yes, the very first ingredient, whole navy beans. It says on the back it's gluten-free, better for you, no fat, no preservatives, gluten-free, no MSG. It's kosher. I don't really know much about kosher, but I do know there are people out there who are kosher, and sometimes they don't eat things that aren't kosher because they just vegetarian, low glycemic, fiber, sea salted, and cholesterol free. So sounds like it'll have no flavor, because you hear all those words and you automatically think, oh, that would taste bad. But I like navy beans, so, and I like cheddar, so it smells kind of like a Cheeto, not quite Cheeto, little less Cheeto, but there's another brand out there that I've tried that I'll think of what it's called at about 4 o'clock in the morning. Definitely taste the bean and the cheddar, which is kind of a weird combination. It's when you first bite into it, you get the cheddar. Then as you chew it, you get the white bean, the navy bean. So if you don't like beans, you probably won't like that. But as I said, I've never met a bean I didn't like. I will just about eat any kind of bean in any kind of weird combination. This is called Summer Salts, crunchy nuggets baked with sunflower seeds and toasted grains. And it says it's flavored Dutch chocolate. So it's got a little man on there doing a somersault while covering a cookie and himself in something. Says seeds are the new nuts on the thing, so and those are kind of cute. It's a little bitty itty bitty cookie. That is kind of cute. Again, very hard. I find the hard things that are made out of dough like that a little harder to swallow, so okay. Not my favorite. I actually like my cookies soft and warm, but I think those would be a great on-the-go breakfast thing for when I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Last, well, not last, I have 2 more things, one of which is a marshmallow, and that really is a big marshmallow. I think it's a stuffed marshmallow. It is a stuffed marshmallow. It says roast this gluten-free gourmet chocolate chip marshmallow over a campfire for the ultimate s'mores experience. Really tempted to get out a candle and roast the marshmallow over the candle. I don't have a campfire or a barbecue. Best I could do is probably roast it over a candle. I have plenty of those. Look, it's got, I don't know if you can see it, that dark spot. My first gander when I looked at it, the reason I went looking for the sheet is because I thought, is that mold? Because it has a dark spot in it. But according to the sheet, that is a chocolate chip, which is basically how you make s'mores, with marshmallow, graham cracker, and chocolate chip. So, let's see what this tastes like. Very marshmallowy. Really tempted to make a cup of hot cocoa and chunk this baby in there. I think that would be kind of cool. I don't drink coffee, but I do drink a lot of hot chocolate and a little bit of tea. And that's probably what I'm going to do with that. I'm probably going to make myself a cup of hot chocolate. Yes, it's 100 degrees outside, and I don't care. And plop that baby in there. I know that's a little odd, but I am practically queen of the odd. This last thing in here is South Asian Snacks by Zog. Golden lentils. High protein lentil snack. No trans fat, gluten free, no cholesterol, and MSG fat. Great. I'm not 100% sure what MSG is, but I do know my mom used to get really violently ill after eating too much Chinese because of the MSG. In the last few years, we think that might have been my problem too, because I used to get really ill when I ate Chinese. The last few years, they've cut down with their MSG, and whoa, what do you know, I can eat Oriental food now. So it's always good not to have MSG. It is, I think occasionally Americans use it, you just don't realize it. But this is, basically it's a trail mix. Where'd it go? Trail mix goes international with a savory gluten-free snack. So let's see. It's less of a mix and more of just seeds. Let's see if we can get a view of this. You can't really see it in the bag, can you? Little seeds. Let's see. Does it say what kind of lentils? No, it does not. It just says lentils. I might be mistaken, and lentils isn't necessarily beans, but a specific bean, because, as I said, I've not really ever had any contact with lentils. I just think beans are in the lentil family. And this is kind of what they look like. Let's see if I can get you a view without my finger in the way. It's just a little bean. Let's see. A little bean. It looks, I don't know. I'm not sure what it looks like. Oh, look, I got a handful. There you go. I like that. I definitely like that. I'll have to remember that. And the next time I see those at my Asian market, because my Asian market gets different things all the time, I'll have to remember to grab some of those, because I bet you they'd go great with lunch. Kind of as a dessert. Okay. And then the bottom is just little cards. The first card is coming soon, gluten-free. I got an email from the company yesterday that they had started a new box that's straight out gluten-free. Whole thing, gluten-free. So, if you are a gluten-free, it's going to be $25 according to the little card. You can't see that, can you? I will try to remember to put the link, that link in the thing too. And then we have, oh look, 2 Degrees also does the buy a bar, feed a hungry child. So they probably, just like Love with Food, just give a meal, or at least a, oh look, it says buy a bar, give a meal. buy one box, we give 9 meals. So if you buy a box, and they've got different flavors here. Let's see, I can't actually tell what the boxes are. Can you see that? But you can buy a box of these bars. I'll have to keep that. Next is coupon for the Mediterranean snacks. I'll stick that with my coupons. I may or may not use it. I don't know. I'll have to check out the other flavors. Oh, and another coupon for the Bonitos, which I actually kind of like those, so I'll have to see if anybody nearby sells those. I love the way these things smell. I know that's a bit odd. I'm a little crazy. I did not have those in my thing, but it's a advertisement, I guess, for these blue chips made with organic blue corn. It's intriguing. Oh, look. Oh, no, I may have to use this. It is, again with the smell, is a $40. Now that is cool, because I've actually been looking at, it's a $40 off gift card to, I don't know if you can see this or not, probably not. Let's see if I can get the logo here is HelloFresh, and it's a company that you have to choose 2 plates for each meal, and you have to choose like 2 meals per box, so that's like 4 meals, and they send it to you in a box with a cooler in it with ice packs, and they send you everything you need for it except salt, basically. And it's 2 complete meals with a card that shows you how to make them. And I've actually been eyeballing it, but it's a little beyond my price range because I live paycheck to paycheck, just above minimum wage. So I may have to try this. Be the incentive to try HelloFresh. And that's the end of it. So I am going to go on the internet and see if I can't figure out how to do my candies from my Okashi box from earlier. And if you liked this video, let me know down below, and I will try to put the links for Love with Food, get a $10 off, and then I will put the link for the gluten-free, or I tried to put the link for the gluten-free. I'm not sure how that'll work.